Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fran. If you don't know Fran, she's a 9th grader. She acts like a 9th grader, and she whines a lot. Now, for some perspective, the camera right here, one of the stars of Horn Lake, India, okay, is in here right now to get some photographs. Do you have your jersey, by the way? Go get it. Fran is complaining that I'm taking pictures of India and not taking pictures of her. Because
I just wanted my pictures to be taken too. I just want my pictures to be taken too.
Basically, she's of that mindset of, where's mine? When am I getting mine?
Yes, I do.
Do you know how many points India scored the other night?
And she hit 1,000 points, but that's not what
No, she said 1,000 points for career, but do you know how many she scored in that game?
What, 21?
21 points.
Lewis, okay.
Okay, how many points did you score in that game? Tell him.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Tay, I'm about to get struck by lightning. Get back. Get back. God's going to hit me too. She is lying bad. You know what?
It was a bad game.
Let's take this camera down to Coach Q and Coach Partee. And
Q's not here. Q's not here today.
Partee would answer that on camera with no problems.
I don't think so. It was a bad game.
Okay, hold up 2 fingers.
How low can you go?
No, it was not 5. It was 2. Dose points. Tay knows what's going on. Fran scored 2. How many?
5.
2 points, and she wants her picture plastered all over the internet. Are you regretting that you asked about why I'm not taking your picture this morning?
No, I still want my picture to be taken because I contribute to those 2 points. Those 2 points went to the score, and without my 2 points, it would have been wait, what's 38? Okay, 38 minus, it would have been 36 to 35. I mean 33.
9th grader scored 2 points and can't do math at the same time. Like we're all.
Lewis, my first game I had 11 points. I had 11 points. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about the 2 points, right, Lewis? Okay.
Right. We're talking about the last game that you say you need to be have social media picture for being a star. Here's Fran. Here's Fran right here. We could take a picture with you holding up 2. We only did this because you sat there throwing a fit.
I wanted my picture. I wanted my picture taken, and you don't want to take it. You don't have to post it today. The thought of taking my picture would get me very happy.
Ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking the spirit. You talk out your neck, I'ma show you I'm with it. I would really hate for you to sit and watch me win again and win again and win again. I know it's probably getting on me and win a synonym. So if I ever win again, it's no I did the minimum. I didn't have to sell my soul. Oh, yeah. Please don't play no games with me. It was never about the fame to me. They needed the best, so they came to me. Whoa. Who the best in this thing? Tell them, yeah, that's me. Tell them who bring the vibe, say, yeah, that's me. Who make it flip, make it bang, ooh, yeah, that's me. Who make the party feel alive, tell them, yeah, that's me. My girl so proud of your boy when they ask, is that your man? Yeah, that's me. And if I'm taking a shot, I don't miss. Who knew I would be at the top like this?
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Monday, November 14th, 2022. I'm Fran, and today's top story highlights one of our basketball players with some exciting news.
So, hey, we want to congratulate our very own India Born for scoring her 1,000 point. That is so, it's very few that do it, and you are one of those ones. You one of them ones, Indy. All right.
Congrats, Indy.
I don't tell you good a whole lot, but hey, we're proud of you. We love you. Congrats on the 1,000 points.
Congratulations, India. We love you.
Congratulations to India for an incredible accomplishment. The barbecue team has a fundraiser for Thanksgiving.
Hey, teachers and staff at Horn Lake High School. The barbecue team will be smoking turkeys on Friday of next week for Thanksgiving break. If you're interested, all you have to do is contact Mr. Sarton or send me an email. And I also wanted to talk about Coach Davis. He's purchasing 2 turkeys from the barbecue team, and the basketball teams are going to give those out to needy families, and that's a great cause. We support him all the way. I hope that I can get everybody else to do the same.
As we continue to grow and create new content for students here at Horn Lake, we've been working on a new series called Choose a Career. These segments are designed to introduce students to various career options for your future.
Good morning, students. I am here with
Leighton Foster.
Leighton Foster, and you're with what company?
Skinner Technology Group.
Okay. Today we're going to talk about an up-and-coming, actually it's not up-and-coming, it's here. It's past here. Career, and that is cybersecurity. So for all you ninth graders out there who don't know what cybersecurity is, that is the field or the career that helps protect all of our online everything, banking, security, what have you. So tell us about cybersecurity, because this is a field that 30 years ago probably barely existed.
Yeah, no, it definitely is a newer field and phenomenon, but every single business today has cybersecurity risk, and that's what makes it so important to learn about. It can be really daunting, especially if you don't come from a technology background, but it is so important. It's important to learn because cybersecurity risk is really business risk. So, you know, it's everything about your money, your communications, your intellectual property. All of that has to be protected.
Yep, and cybersecurity is actually costing you money whether you realize it or not, because all of these businesses are having to charge us as consumers more to help beef up their cybersecurity. Now, when I think of cybersecurity, obviously the first thing I think of is like online banking, but I know it probably goes way deeper than that. Tell us the multitude of fields that cybersecurity covers today.
Okay, so there are so many cybersecurity niches. So you've got risk analysts who may work more on the control side of things. So how you're setting up your systems, who can access what, things like that. You've got your help desk technicians who are really that first line of support. You have your network administrators, you have penetration testers, even secure development positions. So all of your applications that are developed, developing them in a secure manner is also its own thing. So it's really huge. And even outside of cybersecurity specific jobs, the number of people who work in tech companies and cybersecurity companies is just growing and growing.
It's amazing. And one that just caught my ear is you said people who are working on penetrating systems. So y'all actually have people who their job is to try to hack systems to see what the vulnerabilities are.
Yeah, that's super important and definitely like the cooler side of the industry. 100%. I've definitely worked with people who have gone on to intern and work at the NSA and places like that. So, it's a private issue, but it's also a public issue.
Sure. And there's so many things there's so many ways we're vulnerable today. Ransomware is like a super scary topic as well. What are some of the things that are being done security-wise to try to combat that?
Yeah, so with ransomware, really one of the things that it always comes back to is your end users. So that is one of the number one things that people can do is talk about and teach how to spot phishing, how to make sure you're going to a safe website, and what to do if you do make a mistake. Because that early detection and immediate isolation can make all the difference.
Right. So stop clicking those emails that you don't know where they're coming from that say, hey, we found a picture of you on the website. It's bad news. Students who might be interested in going into this type of field. I wouldn't even know where to start to tell a student if they were interested in cybersecurity, because that's not like, you don't hear of a college or whatever saying, hey, we have a cybersecurity school. So tell us the roadmap if you're wanting to go into this field.
So there are like so many different ways. It's also one of the fields where, technology is one of the fields where you don't necessarily have to have a college degree. There are technology and cybersecurity boot camps that can really get you prepared quickly for that entry-level position that you can start making money, be an adult, and continue education as you go. But within the state of Mississippi, MSU has a really top-notch program. I think it's still just underneath the computer science major, but that is one I would definitely encourage people to check out. Another thing is that the University of Memphis and Southwest Community College received a grant to beef up their cybersecurity programs. So that's another avenue to look into.
Okay. What would you tell students who might be interested in going into this field?
You more than likely know somebody who works in technology. And if you do, you should definitely try to shadow, get involved, ask questions, and outside of that, there are so many programs that you can participate in at the high school level. Different kinds of, they call them like capture the flag events and things like
I've
that.
heard of it. Yep.
Yeah. So that is something that's really cool. It's still kind of a game, but it's a competition. You can win money, you can win prizes, but it's also a really good way to get your foot in the door. Okay.
Tell us about the money, because a lot of students are always wondering about that. What kind of money is tied up in this? And from what I understand, I mean, it's all over the map. Obviously, your entry levels are going to be lower, but you could make some serious money in this field.
Yeah, so the technology median income in the U.S. is 125% times higher than the average median wage in the country.
So students, you'll make way more than Mr. Lewis sitting here is making, is what she's saying. Way more. All right, so students who might be interested in working for you guys, tell us a little bit about your company.
Yes, so at Skinner Technology Group, we provide IT managed services as well as cybersecurity consulting. And really, for high schoolers, the best way is to help out on a help desk. That's actually what my boss did when he got started, was he worked help desk. You get exposed to so many issues, you get to learn so many things and some real insights into the field.
Okay. And that's a position that a high school student could potentially apply for and get.
No, I would just encourage you, even if you don't think that you're a technology person. I did not go to school for technology. I kind of came into this from an alternative path.
Tell them what your path was.
So I actually studied international studies, governance and politics, and Spanish. And wasn't really.
Did you think you were going to go into cybersecurity when you were doing that?
I didn't know what cybersecurity was. I had no clue. But it's been a wonderful career for me. And even though I'm not a highly technical person, it is super rewarding. Tech companies have some of the best benefits out there, some of the best paying jobs. And I don't know if I'll ever not work in tech.
Yeah, well, I mean, they need a lot of people. I mean, that's just the truth of it. This entire world is dependent. We all know it, because when the internet goes down, even for a day in the school system, it's hard, to do anything. So anyway, all right, well, if you would like to get in touch with her for potential more information about their company, you can see Miss Hennessy. She'll have that information. If you're interested in tech or technology as a potential field for you as a career, you can obviously visit the counseling complex and talk with Miss Hennessy, our career coach. Thank you so much for coming and talking today.
Thanks for having me.
This week's featured hot read is Permanent Record by Edward Snowden. In 2013, Edward Snowden shocked the world when he revealed that the United States government was secretly building a system of mass surveillance with the ability to gaze into the private lives of every person on Earth. Phone calls, text messages, emails, nothing was safe from prying eyes. Now the man who risked everything to expose the truth about government spying describes for a new generation how he helped build that system, what motivated him to try to bring it down, and how young people can strive to protect their privacy in the digital age. To check out Permanent Record, plus other hot reads, check out the Horn Lake High School Library today. This week's featured vocabulary words are contradict, correlate, and corollary. Contradict, be in conflict with. Correlate, have a mutual relationship or connection. Corollary, a direct or natural consequence or result.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention. There's a lot of important information we need you to know. Students, don't forget to check out the scholarship wall next to the counselor's complex for a host of funding opportunities. College can be expensive. However, you have a lot of great options to get much of your college education paid for. We also have a new career board set up with job opportunities that you can take advantage of right now. FCS meets every Wednesday morning in the cafeteria at 7 a.m. We invite all students who are interested to come and join. That's it for today's episode. Here on Horn Lake, we're better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. See you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
Oh yeah, whoa. Look, they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking the spirit. You talk out your neck, I'ma show you I'm with it. I would really hate for you to sit and watch me win again and win again and win again. I know it's probably getting on me and win a synonym. So if I ever win again, just know I did the minimum. I didn't have to sell my soul. Oh, yeah. Please don't play no games with me. It was never about the fame to me. They needed the best, so they came to me. Who the best in this thing? Tell them, yeah, that's me. Tell them who bring the vibe, say, yeah, that's me. Who make it flip, make it bang, ooh, yeah, that's me. Who make the party feel alive, tell them, yeah, that's me. My girl so proud of your boy when they ask, is that your man? Yeah, that's me. And if I'm taking a shot, I don't miss. Who knew I would be at the top like this? And no one made my goals for me, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Cause it's the path that God chose for me. So even if some doors close for me, I still won't let y'all close to me. So please step back where you're supposed to be. Put the game all on hold for me. And sit back, watch me roast the beat. It's in my genes, I'm better than them. And I know my flow too sick, I got the medicine. I'm way at the top, who could take my place? I went too hard, can't feel my face. Who the best in this thing? Tell them, yeah, that's me. Tell them who bring the vibe, say, yeah, that's me. Who make it flip, make it bang, ooh, yeah, that's me. Who make the party feel alive, tell them, yeah, that's me. Whoa. Yeah, ooh, yeah, that's me. Who that chillin' at the top, tell them, yeah, that's me. Yeah, yeah, tell them, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm chillin' at the top, ooh, yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, whoa. Look, they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking the spirit. You talk out your neck, I'ma show you I'm with it. I would really hate for you to sit and watch me win again and win again and win again. I know it's probably getting on me and win a synonym. So if I ever win again, just know I did the minimum. I didn't have to